guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. It's time to continue with career mode. The next round is Silverstone, so we're doing a new paint job for the bike and for my levers as well, so we've got a brand new livery to use. And yeah, looking forward to going to Silverstone and seeing how we get on with the Suzuki around there. Hopefully we can do a good job, and 5 laps around there, so let's head over to Silverstone and then Misano. So we are looking good, straight into Q2. This race is, or this round, free practice was fine. I was, well, I think I was about 2nd place overall. So I'm hoping qualifying will go alright. But yeah, ever since almost the last race now, it's kind of, things are starting to get better for free practice and qualifying. I don't seem to be as struggling as much as I was before. So the lap times seem to be a lot closer this time. So I seem to be more competitive from FP3 and not have to go through Q1 and go straight through to Q2, which is obviously ideal. So yeah, things seem to be going better in that respect. Obviously in the races we've been getting good results anyway, but it would be nice to get a good result here at Silverstone. I'm hoping that we can get a good result, but yeah, it's just things seems to be turning around for free practice and qualifying, which is good. Okay, what's the next split gonna say? Only a 10th off, so that's fine. This will hopefully put me on at least the front 2 rows. Through Brooklands. And we just got to come through Luffield and get a good run through Woodcote. And hopefully that will be job done. Is it going to put me 3rd place? That's front row. That's good. So starting down into 7th place. Look how close the times are. Very close. So time to go racing. Yeah, if I'd managed to make up even half a 10th of a second, then we would have moved up a few places. But soft front, medium rear for this one. Let's see how we get on with it. Dovizioso's gone for a hard rear. That's a bit ballsy. Right, we need to try and get a good start because it's not a very long run down to turn 1. And we don't want to get stuck behind people or barged out the way through turn 1. Here we go. Seemed like an okay start. Oh, no, we're being squeezed. Oh. Bouncing off of Vinales, so we're up to 3rd position. We're just ahead of Rossi now. Just behind Dovizioso, so not a bad start at all. Oh, they're very wide there. Very wide, right. Time to slipstream Dolly, don't even need to. For some reason in this game you can blast past a Ducati on a Suzuki. I'm way too wide, way too hot into Stowe. But still staying in 2nd place. There's a bit of a gap to Marquez now. When we had a gap to Marquez at Brno, I couldn't close him down. Red Bull Ring, I managed to get into the lead and he couldn't close me down. So it's Marquez versus Robbo round 3. Let's see what we can do. I'm not going to forget about the power mapping setting. I don't want a repeat of Red Bull Ring. Red Bull Ring, Brno. Red Bull Ring was fine. We turned it down to 1 very early on. Okay, Marquez looking behind him just then, but we are still in 2nd place. Down to 1 now. Just so that I don't forget. And we're closing back in, so we're nearly back with Marquez. Right, this could be quite an interesting race actually, because we seem to have the pace. Yeah, ever since Red Bull Ring, we were pretty competitive in FP3 in qualifying. It's definitely carried over to Silverstone. It'd be interesting to see what Misano is like, but yeah, things are definitely going in the right direction at the moment. Tell you what, we might be able to get Marquez on this lap. Oh, he's gone wide again. This could be it. This could be the time to get him. Use a bit of that slipstream. We're going to go past the Honda. There we go, into the lead. Leading our home Grand Prix. A little bit wide. Oh, no. If he was a bit tighter, he might have been able to get through there. But he took pretty much the exact same line as me, and I was in the way. Down to Vale. Careful with the front end. That's fine. Yeah, I only had a couple of crashes in FP3. One of them was into Vale, the front end. The other one was into Village with the front end. So there's only 2 or 3 places you have to really watch the front end. Otherwise, it's fine everywhere else. Oh, Marquez just went in a bit too hot then, I think. So watch the front through the loop as well, actually. That's another place you can lose it quite easily. So 0.7 of a second lead already over Marquez. This could work out very well for us. Definitely starting to feel more confident with the new physics. Once I find out where the limits are for the front end in free practice, I know like what corners to look out for. Then I know which corners I need to go a little bit easier on the front brake into. Fastest lap of the race, 58.7. But yeah, it's just trying to find those areas where you need to go careful. That's why it is important doing some sort of free practice. Point 7 still over Marquez, so he's not really dropping any more. And but the important thing is he's not closing back in. But yeah, looking good on our red, white and blue Suzuki. But obviously after this round we will change back to the black and white Suzuki, ready for Misano. Usually I forget when I've changed my helmet or the livery or anything like that. And usually when I do that it tends to bring me bad luck, but at the moment we're looking alright. Don't want to speak too soon because, like I said, there's a few corners around here you have to watch out for. So into Village. Yep, that was fine. And the important thing is we're using power mapping 1 and we're still in the lead. And we don't have to worry about fuel at the moment. We can obviously switch that up to power mapping 2 on the final lap. 0.8 is the gap to Marquez at the moment. Okay, down to Brooklands. And then we've got 2 laps to go. I don't think Marquez can live with the pace at the moment. .59.4 that time. We've got a 1 second over Marquez. Dovizioso's in 3rd, so again we will extend our lead, but not by a huge amount. So what, if we can win this race and then, well, fingers crossed, win the next race, it's not going to be too long until we can wrap the title up because, yeah, it's just going our way this season. Okay, into Stowe for the penultimate time. Down towards Vale. Oh, Nakagami's down. Taka Nakagami is down. So is Lecuona. I'm going to assume those two came together. A bit wide there. 0.8 still. So yeah, I don't know. Marquez is keeping us honest at the moment. So we're not out of the woods yet. One mistake and he'll be right back with me. Like that. That's too wide into Village. That's going to allow him to close in. I think he has. He's closed right in now. The gap is 0.4. There he is. Marquez right behind us. Oh, I think he just went in a little bit too hot into Brooklands. Right, power mapping up to 2. Time to get this one wrapped up. 1 lap to go around Silverstone. .59.1 again. 0.8 of a second is the gap. But we are looking good for a win at our home Grand Prix. Through Maggots and Beckett's. And down towards turn 5. And then we've got to go through Chapel. 0.4. Yeah, he's still there. He is still there. We're not out the woods. What is going to happen on this last lap? Dovizioso's doing pretty well considering he put the hard rear tyre in. Okay, a little hot into Vale. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it all going to unravel on the final lap? What's the gap now? 0.6. So it's gone up a couple tenths actually. So we didn't actually lose any time into Vale despite me going in too hot. Right, careful on the front end. Careful, careful, careful. Careful. Okay, we're pretty much good for front end corners now. 0.7 of a second. I think we got this. Just a few corners to go and I think we've got enough of a gap. Okay, well, get out of Luffield well and then it's just a run through Woodcote and to the line. We are going to win at home aboard our Suzuki. That's job done. Good win. Yeah. Oh, Rossi set the fast lap on the last lap. 57.1. Actually, a lot of them were in the 57s on the last lap there. So quite a lot of them were going quicker than both me and Marquez. That's interesting. 95-point lead over Dovi. Marquez in third. 11 points behind Ducati team. And 58 ahead of Ducati in Constructors' Championship. Into Parc Ferme in our home colours. That's how we roll. That's how we do it. And we go to Misano. I don't know what Misano's going to be like actually. Who knows? Well, we crashed in Misano in Moto 2, so we will have to watch out for that certain corner and hope that we don't do the same. A dry Silverstone race as well, that was. In fact, all the sessions were dry. It's very rare. Nice. We've done it. Might be able to get the championship wrapped up by Buriram again. So changing my colours back to the black, red and white. No, we haven't got enough still to do anything, I don't think. No. Maybe after the next race we might be able to do some upgrades. So nothing at the moment. Okay. Right. Let's go to Misano. How many laps are we doing around here? 7. Alright, let's go do it. Misano. Again, we were very competitive in FP3. In fact, I was quickest in FP3. Yeah, it's weird what's happening now. Like, ever since Red Bull Ring, we've been competitive in FP3 and in qualifying, and and we are looking very good and looking for a strong finish to the season. We're a 10th off at the moment. Down towards LaQuercia. Yeah, that was fine. Okay, .2. What can we do here? Can we get pole position? Be our first pole position for quite a while. Last time we had a pole position was when it was a wet track with a drying line. Actually, not the last time it was. The previous time. Okay, just the run to the line. Felt like a pretty decent lap. 31.5, that might be enough. Pole position by a 10th of a second from Marquez and Dovizioso. Okay, so 100 degrees. I'm going to go for a... Actually, I'll go for a soft front, or a medium front actually, and go for a hard rear. Full tank of fuel. So medium front, hard rear. Rins has gone for a hard rear as well, but a soft front. See how we get on. Okay. 7 laps around here. Here we go. Misano. Oh, Marquez has got a good start. He's got a very good start. Can I get him into turn 1? No, I can't. Oh, that was Vinales going wide. Someone's down. Morbidelli is down. Wait for Marquez to go wide again. Yeah, because he's taken some weird lines through the first few corners. That's allowed me to get into the lead. Oh, now he's definitely going wide because he tried turning in on me. Careful of turn 5. That's where we crash in Moto 2. Okay, actually I'm going to turn the power mapping down to 1 already because we've got quite a big gap. And yeah, just saves me having to remember later on in the race. So we will run at power mapping 1 for most of the race now. Okay, this corner, turn 10, is horrible on the front end. So you have to go very, very gentle into that, as I found out a few times in FP3. I know that that's pretty much the one corner you really have to look out for. The other corner you have to look out for is turn 14, which we're coming up to next. Again, another corner which the front can wash out pretty easily. But that is going to be the end of lap 1. And we've already got quite a considerable lead already. .6 second lead over Quartararo in second place. Marquez third. Dovizioso's down in 4th. Dovizioso's really gone off the boil at the moment. I know he got 3rd in the last round, but He's not had the best of seasons, despite still being second in the championship. I don't think he's going to stay there for very long. Marquez has woken up in the championship. So 1.8 over Quartararo at the moment. Down to LaQuercia. Okay. Our gap has just gone up and up. And as I already said, FP3 we were already quick and competitive. Qualifying, obviously we got pole position. And yeah, we just seem to be on it now. You're looking very good. Careful into 14. What's the gap? 2.7 seconds. Probably be even more than that over the line. But this is only the second lap. So lap 2. We're about to cross the start finish. 32.7. 2.9 second lead over Quartararo in second. Top 4 still exactly the same. In fact, I haven't really seen any position changes come up too much. I mean, Zarco's just got Petrucci. Petrucci's just got Zarco. Alex Marquez has got Oliveira. Zarco and Petrucci's still fighting. So 3.1 now. Okay. Our lead is just going up and up. And let's not forget I'm on power mapping setting 1 as well. So we've still got power mapping 2 to dip into towards the end of the race. It's been quite a bizarre season, this one, especially with me trying to and failing to do the development tests because the times were really difficult to try and hit during FP3. Qualifying times were pretty difficult to hit as well. But yeah, like the last 3 races, including this one, it's all seemed a bit easier. FP3 we've been competitive, qualifying we've been competitive, and the race we've been competitive as well. Okay, 32.4 that time, so we're getting quicker. 4.1 now over Quartararo. So I think this is definitely going to be a win, this one. This might be the biggest win I've had in the GP category so far this season. I really think we are going to have a big win here. 4.1. Okay, so through LaQuercia again. We're on that 4 of 7. Okay, up towards turn 10. Careful. That's fine. That's fine. It's all going okay. Miller and Mir fighting further down. Nakagami and Lecuona together. Marquez has just got into second place. Yeah, Nakagami and Lecuona, they obviously came together at Silverstone, so hopefully they won't do the same here. It was just a case of Lecuona going into the back of Nakagami while slipstreaming him, and they both came off. 32.9 that time, so not the best of laps I've done so far. And down to turn 4. 3.5. Yeah, so we're on lap 5 and our gap has just gone up and up. 5.4 seconds now we got over Marquez. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to be long until Marquez moves up to second in the championship. It's been closing the gap on Dovizioso the last few races, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if he gets into second place very soon. Yeah, our lead in the championship. We got, what have we got after this? Is it Aragon and then Buriram? So if we can have a decent race at Aragon, we can potentially wrap up the title at Buriram again, which is where we wrapped it up for Moto 2. Just got to leave Buriram with more than a 100-point lead. 32.3 that time. The fastest lap of the race. 6-second lead over Marquez now. Dovizioso still in 4th, so we'll still extend our lead. This is the penultimate lap of the race. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not been the easiest of seasons, but it has started to come together quite nicely the last few rounds. So let's not forget our crash at Circuit Americas. That made it very, very difficult. Especially when we lost a wing. We also lost a wing at Kimi Ring, which potentially should have maybe been a win, but obviously once we lost our wing and had quite a bit of bike damage, it was just trying to survive for the remaining laps there. But it was still a good race. A lot of crashes there, including Dovizioso. So he lost 20 points on me there. Okay, we are about to start the final lap. We've got a 6.6 second lead. We can turn the wick up to 2 now. And then we can get the last lap sorted. Final lap time. 32.1 on that lap. 6.9 second lead. Oh no, I've completely outbraked myself. Get it stopped before the gravel. Okay, we did. It's fine, it's fine. Small little hiccup, it's fine. Don't panic. We've got a massive lead. We don't need to panic. Viñales up to 6.6 second lead. Let's get this lap wrapped up and then we are done. It is going to be a 25 points in the bag for us. Another 25 points. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the season as well. So it won't be long until we're on the Petronas Yamaha for the next season. Okay, 2 corners to go. 1 corner to go. 6.8 second lead. Run to the line. We have destroyed them at Misano. There we go. That has definitely been my biggest win so far in the GP class. I'm pretty sure 5.7 we won by in the end. Crutchlow had the fastest lap on the last lap. 31.9. The only person in the 31s. 107 points we got over Dovi now. And Marquez is just 2 points behind Dovi. So yeah, Marquez will go ahead of him very soon. Only 6 points behind Ducati in the team championship. And 70 ahead of them in the constructors championship. So time to go to Parc Ferme again. We are back in business. We can go to the last few races now. Very, very confident. Like I said, we could potentially wrap it up at Buriram. Depends what happens there. Depends what happens at the next race. Okay, off to the podium again. We are so close to being the champion. Quartararo on the podium, Marquez in second again. Sprayed again. Okay. That is a job well done, very well done. So, reputation still going up. Credit's still going up. So looking good. Okay, can we do any R&D? We'll just move it on to Aragon. So that is the next round. Any R&D stuff we can do? Anything at all we can. So that's good. We can get some people onto this. It might not be finished by the end of the season. But yeah. See what happens. Is that everyone? No, there we go. It might be done by the end of the season actually. 9 weeks left for that one to be developed. Okay, I think that's everyone. Yeah. Okay, so engine, I think that is pretty much all we're going to be able to do for the engine now. We're not going to be able to do the last 4 upgrades. Frame. Yeah, we can do that one. Let's get the frame boys on to develop it. Is that everyone? Okay. Aerodynamics. Can we do anything here? Yes, we can. This will probably not be done by the end of the season. It's annoying they haven't brought out the update where you can hire riders as well, because obviously this team won't be running at all next season when I go to Petronas. But it would have been nice to obviously have a rider in it for next season. Right, last one. Could do engine braking, but I'm not really that bothered. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this video here, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and wash your hands. See you!